There you go. Just getting a little adjusted there. What's going on, everybody? Yes, the Phillies do it again with a win. This time, answering back for yesterday's loss, and I'm happy what I'm seeing with the result. Phillies win 4-2 over the Detroit Tigers today. What's going on, everyone? It's your guy, Pat Bernard, aka the Gobbler, and there goes my man, Star Wars. Immediately checked into the program. We play small ball, and Hiller's player of the game. Well, you pretty much summed up the whole show. Listen, let's talk a little bit about the offense tonight, right? I know I usually kick off the show about pitching, but you got to talk about the offense because, I mean, really, you had one inning of decent small ball hitting with Remuto, with Derek Hill, but Derek Hill, he is the player of the game. I mean, the things he's doing is unreal. I mean, this was another great pickup for your Philadelphia Phillies. I mean, the way he plays defense. I mean, he had two, not one, but two back-to-back stealing bases. I mean, he was sensational. He stole back-to-back bases. Like, who does that? He was very aggressive on the mound today. He had, what, 3-4 stolen bases tonight? He hit it, he hit the home run last night, hit the, a single. He made that diving catch late tonight in the outfield. You got to credit Dave Dombrowski for bringing him in here. You got to credit it. Swin says All-Star game in Philly. Yeah. Swin, I know you say you're from the Washington State area, but I don't know if you got that hype video for the Phillies. I mean, that was really cool. Really, really cool with Schmitty and Harper. Pretty cool. Yeah, there you go. Star Wars goes 3 stolen bases in one game, and it's insane. It is insane. That's insane. Three stolen bases? Like, that's wild. Yeah, Derek. Then Star Wars says, and I forgot about this. The draft was good today. It's hard for me to call about drafts, but yeah, especially with the MLB, because those guys got to go through the farm system. It's kind of hard. But listen, we'll have to see. Years come when if those guys can pan out. But tonight was just a story of Derek Hill tonight. Derek Hill, just unreal, freaking real, man. I mean, the guy can hit. He could play the field. He could steal bags. He stole 3 bags tonight. 2 of them were back to back. Unreal. Like, you're getting good quality bats from this Phillies team. In particular, like I said, you got some Remuto hitting, Stott hit it. And I get it. This team was pretty cold last night, and maybe look, fatigue was a thing for this team, being tired, not having their legs underneath them. Maybe that was a thing, but hey, listen, I'll take the W. We'll take it. I mean, and like, so you have the sacrifice hit from Trey Turner tonight. Trey Turner obviously draws in Derek Hill. And then you had a couple hits from the Phillies tonight. Again, just remarkable things. Remarkable, just small ball hitting, small ball, and that's all it'll take. So here he goes for your offense tonight. Turner goes 0 for 2 with an RBI, had a walk in this game. Schwarber, a little bit of rough night, 1 for 4. He actually took a gamble on himself and got himself out. He probably should never went for a double. But hey, listen, I like the grapefruits on him. You know what I mean? Trying to be a little aggressive. I get it. Harper goes 2 for 4 tonight. Marsh goes 1 for 4 with a walk. Alec Bohm struggled tonight. Big time struggle. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. Stott 2 for 4. Like I said, Remuto 1 for 4, but he also had 2 RBIs. Rakunas Jr. 0 for 4. Derek Hill 1 for 3. But I mean, it's one thing I like about this team too. You're getting really good infield defense, and like I said, that diving catch that he made, that diving catch that Derek Hill made tonight, sensational. Putting his body on the line, putting his body on the line. You got to be happy what you saw from this Phillies team. We got a couple more comments coming in here. Let me get to you guys. Sorry about that. Star Wars says Durant is even a beast. Yes, he is a beast. Listen, would he get 24 saves now? He's up to before the All-Star break. 24. Those 3D, we need it. Yeah, we definitely need those 3 double plays. We definitely need it. Philly halftime checking in. What's up, Philly halftime? Hill had a great defensive play. Yes, he did. That, like I said, that diving catch he made tonight was just absolutely just wow, astonishing. Star Wars says Turner's terrible at everything. Jeez. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Turner was the hitting champion last year and sluggish. Not even an all-star in your backyard. Swin, appreciate the like. It's nuts. It's nuts. The all-star games in their backyard, and Turner can't even make it. And I do think it's a little crazy that Harper's in the who he talked to get in the into the home run derby. So, guys, what do you guys thinking about this Phillies offense tonight? I mean, like I said, small ball was the key. Remuto again. It's weird. Remuto, his defense we know is great, but he does come up with some pop here and there when we needed it. He'll come up with a pop. It's good stuff from him. Really good stuff from from good old JT. Marsh had a key hit. Happy Dirt. Great team win. Small ball. Moving runners are all over the ball. Moving runners over the bullpen did their job. Yeah, right. And again, you had Bowen. This is why I imagine that Donnie Baseball let Christopher Sanchez pitch for a good long while because he's scared of what he's going to get out of this bullpen. And listen, I'll take it. We'll take it, right? Swin says other players stepping up instead of the norm. Well, listen, you get those players like, they're not everyday players. Like Derek Hill looked great. He's having a great series. Is he going to be like this every game? No, probably not. But we'll see. Star Wars says Schwarber and Harper in a home run derby. Yeah, I know. That's a little crazy. I mean, I understand why Schwarber's in it. The Dodgers has 3 base coaches is pitching to Harper. Wow. Well, that's weird. Having 3 base coaches. Yeah. So anyway, I mean, like I said, I like what I saw from the Phillies tonight. Great stuff. Great win. Let's get into some of the scoreboards around the league. Let's get and see what's going on as far as scoreboard wise, because like I said, there was a lot that took place tonight. The Phillies got a huge win over the Detroit Tigers, much needed for you have to make up for the slot from last night. Obviously, losing 10-2, you have to make up for that. And they did. The Phillies did take care of business, and that's what I love to see. Drunken Philly fan, what's going on, Drunken Philly fan? What a win! Durant is the best closer in the game. I totally agree with that. He is the best closer in the game. I mean, he's just. I mean, he's untouchable, man. He throws. I mean, listen, he's everything he is advertised. When they said we're going to get someone who throws flamethrowers, they weren't kidding. I mean, he's got some nasty stuff. He is the best closer in the game. It's wild. I mean, spot on with that, Drunken Philly fan. So let's get into it. Like I mentioned, Phillies win 4-2. The Pirates win 3-2 over the Brew Crew. The Rays win 6-1 over the Mariners. The Guardians win 4-1 over the Marlins. Thank gosh, because the Fish are they're playing. They're right next to us. They were in a rear view. They were right next to us on the passenger side. Well, that hurts them a little bit. Thank gosh. The Red Sox win 4-0 over the Mets. The Giants win 4-2 over the Rockies. The Yankees win 4-2 over the Nationals. The White Sox win 1-0 over the Athletics. The Twins win 5-3 over the Angels. Another makeup game. So the Pirates sweep the Brew Crew today, winning 7-6 today for their makeup game. You got the late night battle between the Dodgers and Diamondbacks. Just getting started, the Padres and Blue Jays, 0-0. Top of the seventh, you got the Braves and the Cardinals. Cardinals beating the Braves out, which helps us again. Cardinals win 4-1. Cubbies are winning 3-2 over the Reds. Astros are putting a beat down on the Rangers 7-1. The Orioles are beating the Royals 5-1. Try saying that 5 times fast. So, and let's get into some of the offense again. Let's get into what the Phillies did offensively. Like I said, no power hitting tonight. No long ball. It was the short. So, you got the Phillies. Again, total 7 hits tonight, 9 strikeouts, 4 RBIs, obviously. I don't like that. But, so he gets into desperate times. But, let's get into some of the pitching, though. So let's get into Christopher Sanchez. Christopher Sanchez tonight had 7 strikeouts. 7 strikeouts. He gave up 10 hits. He allowed 1 walk, 1 home run. I didn't realize he had 10 hits already. Bowen came in, got him out of a little bit of a jam. He also gave up a walk. And Durant just doing Durant things. You know what I mean? So, what's your guys' take on Christopher Sanchez? And again, he was pretty, just saying, dominating with that sinker pitch, that sinker and the changeup pitches. He was really that was his primary and secondary pitching right there. As they took on Mays, he also gave up 5 Ks, 5 hits. Anderson came up. Actually, I didn't think the Detroit Tigers bullpen did too bad of a night. But I was really surprised that the Detroit Tigers let Miz go that deep. I think he went 6-7 innings. Casey Miz went 6-7 innings tonight and just getting rocked a little bit. Getting rocked tonight was not his best stuff. Now he's got to answer back. So tomorrow will be, again, we get Wheeler on the mound tomorrow. Unfortunately, I don't like the rule because Wheeler should be. The fact that this guy's pit gem. I mean, at this case, why don't you just I don't know, why don't you go with let today I mean, it stinks about baseball, right? Because that knocks you out of a all-star voting because you have to pitch the day before when it's really a workation. Like who really tries their hardest at these all-star games? Like you watch the NHL, they're all sitting on the bench, not even like hanging on the boards, and they're all sitting there cracking jokes. Swin says all eyes on Philly next week. Yes, yes, it is. I don't put too much stock in these all-star games other than the home run derby. I mean, one thing about Philly, it's a hitting ballpark. So yeah, I don't even really get too much thrilled about all-star games. I like the skills competitions, the all-star break games, because no one's really trying. No one really cares. It's really not that warranted. And believe it or not, I think every all-star game should be at the tail end of every season. Like the NFL gets it right. I will say the NFL gets it right because we're in the middle of the season. It's ebb and flows. And all-star should be what you did through the entire year, not halfway through the year. That's my opinion. You know what I mean? And plus, give you like an extra week of baseball. Sign up to be like sign that to somewhere else. Oh, my man, Star Wars is also saying Stott is a Golden Glove at second. And you know what? I forgot to mention that. Thank you, Star Wars. He is. He is actually actually the infield defense of this team has been really, really good. Stott and Bowman have been really, really good at second and third. They're coming up with some amazing stuff. You're right about that, Star Wars. I mean, I'm loving their stuff. Great, great stuff. So, like I said, I loved what I'm seeing from the pitching. Again, Durant just absolutely filthy. Bowen comes in, middle relief. Like again, this is a couple of guys in the bullpen that doesn't cause Philly fans to bite their nails. Now tomorrow could be a whole different story. Tomorrow could be a whole different story with this Phillies team. So I'm going to give you guys my grade of the game. I'm going to have to go B plus. Might have to go A, really. I mean, yeah, you didn't hit the ball in every inning, but I think B plus is fair because not a lot of guys did a lot, as far as offense. Only again, really comes back to what Harper, Derek Hill. Like Derek Hill was your player of the game. Like I can't remember the last time I said it was Schwarber, it was Turner. I don't remember when I could say it was one of those guys be a player of the game, especially Turner. Like the fact that Kyle Schwarber can hit the long ball saves him from being, really just a mediocre player because he leads the league in strikeouts. He'll swing it at whatever. And tonight he took a stupid gamble on himself and he admitted it. He should have stopped that first. Don't know why he went for the double when it was clearly just a single. And this is a good one by Star Wars as well. He goes, good bounce back by Sanchez. This was a good bounce back win for Sanchez. And he's been getting rocked as of late, especially that last go around in Kansas City he got roiled. This was one of the better nights for him. 7 Ks. And you're out, yeah, that's spot on. Yeah, Star Wars. He did have one of his better nights. The stinker was better located. It was a little low, not too low, lower half the strike zone. I thought he played really, really well. And like I said, he went with the secondary pitch with the changeup. I didn't see too many sweepers in there tonight. But I mean, still, like you said, Star Wars. This was a better one of his better games. Ah, my man, Will, where you been, buddy? Guess what's up? What's up, buddy? How's Scranton treating you? Phillies with a big win there, Art. Big win, William. How do you feel? Phillies with the win, with the W. Phillies playing great baseball right now. Oh, really? It's raining up there, huh? Okay. We had some rain earlier today here in Philly. Must have made its way up there. And, and again, guys, the Phillies looked really good. Go Phillies. Yes, go Phillies, Will. Phillies, sensational. And like I said, I love the stuff from Sanchez. And tomorrow you'll get Wheeler on the mound, which is good. We're trying to get one step closer. Trying to get one step closer to taking over this division. Trying to take over this division. Are your fighting Phillies? Are the Fightins? Think about that. This team could take over the division. Yeah, the Braves won't be in their way much. Like I said, the only team you really got to worry about are the Marlins. Because they're playing sneaky good baseball. Not tonight. Not tonight. But you got to look out for the fish. You got to look out. They're not a team you want to sleep on. They're not a team that you want to take for granted. So the Phillies now are at 53-43. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Love what I'm seeing. $53 and $43 are your Phillies. And we're getting closer to the midway point, if you will. The All-Star break is just about here. I'm going to move up, obviously. I mean, it's great stuff. I'll take it. I'll take this. There are only 2 games behind the Braves, right? 2. I think now 2. Yes, they are now 2 games behind the Braves. Braves got to look over their shoulders. No, it's not, Swin. Don't buy in it. Swin says Phillies World Series window is still open. No, don't fall for that mirage. This team is still not good enough to beat the Dodgers. This team. Your mic is cutting out? Really? No, yes, they are 2 games behind the wild card. There are 2 games behind the Mets. Braves, sorry. Only 2 games. Is that better there, Will? Sometimes I talk all over the place. Yeah, but don't buy that swing. They are not a World Series team. Don't fall for that stuff. Don't fall for it. They're not. I want to say this Phillies team is a World Series team, but they're not. Yeah, I know. My face, my big head swings left and right. Yeah, that's why I was cutting out. I don't want. I'm sorry, but until they can show me they can, yeah, their bullpen is too inconsistent for me to buy that they can hang with the Dodgers. But hey, listen, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the Phillies can hang with the Dodgers or Brewers. I want to give my grade. I gave the grade of the game. My player of the game is no more. Like I said, we said at the top of the hour, Derek Hill. Derek Hill right now is the player of the series. Yeah, his defense. He stole 3 bags tonight, 2 bags back to back. Had a hit in this game, had an RBI in this game. Really, really a solid pickup for your Fightins. And he's come with the fight. I love what Derek Hill is doing for the Phillies. Now you could just switch it up. Him and Sosa. That's like a 1-2 punch. You know what I mean? Your utility players coming in making some noise. That's what I love about this Phillies team. They refuse to quit. And Derek Hill has been solid for your Fightins. I purchased my ticket for the Eagles game September 13th. Very cool, man. I remember you telling me that. Very cool. I'm happy for you. I'm happy, Will. Enjoy the link. I love being at the link. I love covering games at the link. Red Sox going to win my 14th championship. Shooter, are you drinking right now? I'm only teasing. Shooter checking in from Boston because Phillies have a negative run differential. Dude, I'm not buying into this team. I bought in this team. I bought in this team way too many times to think they're going to run it back to the World Series. And no, I'm not. I'm happy with tonight's win because of Derek Hill. Because the guy was playing, he had a crazy diving catch in the outfield. You know, he hits, but on the it's cool. It's cool, Will. But outside, I can't. What's happened to Trey Turner? What has happened to this guy? Like he looks, like he has no confidence in his swing. Shooter McGavin says they can if Dumbo buys. Yeah, well, Dumbo, he is Dumbo. We'll see if he buys anything. Up to 1,000 over 1,000 likes on the TikTok. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. He knows how to handle at the tread down line. I don't know if he does. Because he didn't do anything in the all season. Not much anyway. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, am I excited that JT Remuto from time to time will come up with a clutch hit? Exactly. I'm happy for that. But I mean, like, where are we with this team? He actually trades the right prospects. True. But man, it's crazy because you brought about prospects. And for like the last 2 years, all I heard was about Painter, bring up Painter. And this guy getting shell shocked in the majors, now even getting shell shocked in the minors. All this hype I've been hearing about this kid, can't you just can't make it, unfortunately. Just couldn't pan out. Just didn't pan out. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get ready to wrap up the show here. This has been a great post game show. You guys know, Swin says getting it closer to Atlanta, getting closer to Atlanta. Other teams are falling apart. Yeah, yeah, but this is a real. The Marlins are right there with the Phillies, so you got to look over your shoulder. The Marlins are right there, and the Marlins calls the Phillies are fit. So you got to watch out for them. But anyway, Burlers lost 2 today, I think. Yeah, yes, they did. They lost 2 to the Pirates. Yeah, but that's another team I don't want. The Phillies can't go head to head with them either. Like the Phillies can win a short series, but it's not more than that. Not with a legit fourth starter. You can't rely on Nola in a post game, situation. But listen, guys, I'm back tomorrow. I'm going to get ready to wrap it up. I appreciate everyone coming in. 9 a.m. tomorrow Eastern time. So, Shinner McGavin, I know. Swin, I know. I think that's how the song goes. Check me out. I'll be live then. There's a lot going on. I'm going to have talking Phillies. I'm going to be talking about little Water Dogs. Yes, the Water Dogs, Philadelphia Water Dogs go to 4-2. Any lacrosse fans out there? I am a lacrosse beat reporter. I love lacrosse. I love lacrosse. It's the most underrated sport out there. It's underrated. I don't know why people overlook lacrosse. It's a very underrated sport. And I'll also be talking LeBron possibly coming to Philly, and I've got someone on the inside said it's like a 40% chance. And then also be talking McGregor versus Holloway fight. All right, guys, check you out. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. See you later. Bye bye.